insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I sat on stage, they were like, see the crowd going, they were like.
This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we come to you from wintry Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Snowhawks of Orlando taking on the Cleveland Browns. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Got it. Ready?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some space here. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown! A great play there. 60 yards. And the Snowhawks are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Watson. Into space at the 45. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the 50, it's Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Again, it's Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Snowhawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game?
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there, 75 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robertson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. An inside give, Brown. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Watson changing the play. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And Chubb going to push forward and pick up a Browns first down as the tackle made up around the 33-yard line.
Down, he's coming.
And again, it's Chubb. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Nick Chubb. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 67 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and through, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had that 14-0 lead, but that has evaporated as they go to work here first and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Here's 3rd and 6. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And, boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down. These two teams all tied after one. Orlando with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Quick throw complete into the flat out left. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Second and 5. On second down, they'll run it here. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 101 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this AFC title game.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And he'll run on the inside handoff. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They're going to look to throw. Yeah, that is incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
4th down, so Zach Taylor sends out the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Watson on first down. And he's got it. Got his man on the end round. Complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Now a first down throw. Watson going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now 2nd and 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Watson. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To the air yet again, Watson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Now a pause for an injury, and that's the quarterback, Deshaun Watson, who's shaken up a bit. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here.
From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit, and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Gun. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. They'll set up a throw. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. 55 yards. And the Snowhawks have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Slide blue. Blue striker. White. Hut.
1st down. Here's Thompson Robinson. And incomplete on the
deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow.
Hey, red.
You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Yellow.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Black shot. Blaster, 6. Red, cycle. Ready?
Here's Thompson Robinson again on 2nd and 10.
And he comes back with one complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Hey, green.
In motion goes the tight end.
Steel, black. Blue, go. Go red. Set, hunt.
Sticking to the air, hits Thompson Robinson. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
1st and 10, Thompson Robinson. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Hurry, hurry.
Thompson Robinson trying again on 2nd down.
Drops it off for Chubb. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Here we go.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Set.
Again, Thompson Robinson will look to throw here. Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And frustration going to set in, as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Watch out now.
Now an audible here into something else.
Set.
2nd down, here's Chubb again.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
82 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Cut.
2nd down, here's Chubb again.
take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and that gives them a 3-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Browns defense has a touchdown. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
He's got his target. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Robertson. 22 yards there, a first down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Second and 3. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. He'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. So they bring out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They run it again with Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Browns are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A big-time sack there on 4th down. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
Ready?
They'll run with Chubb. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, an 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Browns continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
The offense on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be third and forever. Going for the deep ball. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns will take over possession here up at the 44.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball. And
there he goes, right side.
Nick Chubb.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, 56 yards.
And the Browns start to open this lead even wider here in the fourth.
Now the try here for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Now their backs really against the wall now. They knew how tough this would be on the road, AFC title game, and they have gotten all they could handle and then some.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
And now off to the races down the right side.
And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. 153 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Now they'll audible to something else. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. He's done his part sailing past the century mark on the ground with rushing yardage, but his team, a different story.
Yeah, they're down big in this ball game, so sometimes you wonder to yourself how much of that is him with a great performance and how much of that is the defense just loosening up because they have a big lead.
They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out and a 5-yard penalty. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown.
Here we go, set. Hey, check that, street.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal. And he'll get this down only to the 18. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And here just playing for pride at this point. Down big, but they'll go for it on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a 1st down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now.
Ready?
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They run again on 1st down. Chubb sheds off the tackle. Breaks the tackle. Now Allen. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 34 yards there and a 1st down. They go up the middle with Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Yellow. Hey, red. Excuse, yellow. Say.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. To the sideline and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. Stays on his feet. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Down. Hey, Green. Green Jack. Blue, go. Ready.
On first down, Thompson-Robinson. And he rifles one incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Hurry.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Striker, 3-3. Yellow, line.
They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. The Cleveland Browns are AFC champs. As we say goodnight, everybody. And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.